Can major and minor chords play nice together? Yes. In fact, songs sound so much more interesting and they sound pretty amazing when we use different types of chords. When we have chords one after another in a sequence, this is called a chord progression, and that's what we're going to focus on today. Now, if all of this is sounding like, whew, it's a bit much, don't worry. Go to the description box. I don't know why I said box, but go to the description and there is a beginner series. Go back to the beginning. I'm going to show you exactly like what all of this is, and that's going to help you so that you can actually work on this video as well. In this video, I'm sharing how to play major and minor chords using one of the most popular chord progressions in modern music. I'm Rosemarie Penner from Must Love Music, and I help make learning piano simple, fun, and interactive with creative ideas and resources to bring on those smiles. And I'm pretty sure that you have heard many songs with the chord progression you're going to be learning today. So let's get into it. So in one of our previous videos, we talked about Roman numerals. And on my little whiteboard here, you're going to see I have some chord progressions, some lovely Roman numerals. Go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pencil, pause the video, and write those down. So why on earth am I getting you to write this down? Sometimes we need a little visual to help with the auditory. The chord progression that we're doing today, the reason we're using Roman numerals, so the I, V, or 1, 5, 6, 4, is we could play this in any key, and this gives us a lot of freedom. We are going to stick with C major because that way you are only playing white keys on the piano, and that can make things just a little bit easier. The chords we're playing are C major, G major, A minor, and F major. What do these sound like? Well, how do we know whether a chord is major or minor? Well, it all depends on what the home key or the home mode is. When we're playing in C major, we don't have any flats or sharps. We haven't gotten into that in these videos, so just understand it becomes minor. A minor is because normally we would have one of these black keys playing, but because we're playing in the key of C major, we don't get to play that black key, and that's what makes it minor. What we need to do is find C on the piano. So remember, C, we find our two black keys, and we're going to play just below. And so we're going to go C 4 times, G 4 times, A 2, 3, 4, and F 2, 3, 4. Be sure to pause this video anytime you need to or do a quick rewind, but let's run through that together one time. C, G, A, and F. Not bad, right? Now let's play those chords in our right hand. So I'm finding the C, that is 1 octave higher than our left hand, and we're going to play a C major chord. 2, 3, 4, G major chord. We're not going to jump. We're actually going to make this a little easier for ourselves. B, D, G. Okay. 2, 3, 4, A minor. So notice I'm just moving my hand up one note, and F with a C on the bottom, C, F, A. What I did here is I made it that I could be a little lazy. I didn't want to have to jump all over the place, so I just played the notes in a way that I didn't have to move as much. So let's try this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and A minor, 2, 3, 4, and F major. Excellent, let's put those together. 1, 2, 3, and G, and A, and F. Pretty easy, right? Be sure to pause in between. Now what we're going to try and do is let's try a different pattern. We're going to improvise a little bit. This is looking a little different from our previous videos. So let's go on beats 1 and 3. Okay? So let's try this together. Same pattern. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and try it out if you would like. Here's another way to test this out. Let's do a broken chord bridge. So we're going to play 2 notes from that chord. If you want, you can quickly write down what our chord letters are by going back in the video, right? So C major, C, E, G. G major, we've got a B, D, G. Okay, you can play those in any order. C, E, A for our A major, and F major. C on the bottom, F and A. All right, let's try a broken chord bridge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you notice that my A minor and my F major were the same? So pause the video, try out different chord bridges. All right, another option, I'm giving you quite a few options today, is a broken right hand chord. So let's go T, T, ta, half note. Okay, T, T, ta, half note. 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 Let's put this together. Excellent. Okay, here is one more challenge for you. Try playing with octaves. So meaning you're going to play 2 C's, 2 G's, 2 A's, and 2 F's. And let's put that together. Not bad, right? Okay, now you might have noticed I did something a little sneaky with my right hand on that last one. I started adding a little rhythm. So it could be anything. We've done a couple of rhythms already, but whatever rhythm you want to add to your right hand, right? So it could be and you might notice that some of the notes aren't going to sound as great as you had hoped. That's totally fine. Remember, we are just practicing here. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite way of putting together these major and minor chords in this lesson today? You had quite a few options, and remember that you can mix and match. When we're improvising in these lessons, it's not about creating something, that's going to be recorded and shared online per se, but it's practicing the concept. If you haven't already subscribed, I would ask you, please subscribe. If I have helped you out in learning piano, then you definitely don't want to miss out on the upcoming videos. The next video, we're actually looking at one of the most popular chord progressions of all time. And yes, it uses major and minor chords. Hope to see you then.